Alright, we're back. Final Fantasy VIII. Screw it, let's just go this way. Wait, no, that's where we just came. We're not trying to get out of the... Can't remember where we're going. No, we're going to Burmecia. And we can scan this one. I don't want to see how much life they have. Maybe we can try eating one. Why is it purple? Does that mean he's rare? 588. Ooh, a tent. Tent. Well, that was not very much at all. Didn't I use jump with Freya? Am I crazy? Yeah, there we go. Why is it taking her so long to do so? Let's lance this guy. Can't you tell he's weaker? Okay, so 176. And he's got 500 and change. Give me that 10, bitch. I'm not gonna mess around and just charge. Didn't I have that already? Is he gonna explode now? There's no These battles are weird. Sometimes you get sound and sometimes you don't. There you go. Did the game not save? 713. No, no. I thought I saved closer to the city. Why am I way over there by the grotto? Yeah, because we fought the Materia Keeper here. Stilva, actually. Same model as the Materia Keeper. A high potion. This was like 400 hit points. Weak to water. 1,000. Oh, what's going on with my sound? So we've probably done. Trying? Oh, he's blind now. Well, that must have been from Quina's fork. Enough to eat him? Tastes bad. Wah wah. Oh man. Oh, I don't have any more potions, or space for potions. God, what an expensive day. Fucking wasps in my attic. So I called this one company. Well, actually, I filled the thing out. And it's like, oh, we do blah 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 and blah. Right, it's like, alright, so it'll cost me like 2 something. 2 something to get the wasps taken care of, because they're in a bad spot. They're in like the vent. They're coming in the attic through the vent, but it's like far away. It's far away from... Well, why is Vivi dead? What was that all about? How did he die? That status effect maybe killed him? He's bad. I don't like how you can't, you can't, like, you could in Breath of Fire 3, you could, like, pre-target somebody who's down, so that you can do, like, a res, heal, instantly, like, back to back. But you can't in this. I have to wait until they come back up before I can toss a heal on them. Which gives the enemy time to target them. Scan Atmos. Yeah, anyways, wasps. Fucking wasps, man. I could hear something last night. And I was like, what is that sound? What is that, like... It almost sounded like, almost sounded like rain. Or like something crunching. It's like, oh, what is that? Like, it was fucking wasps is what it was. And wasps in my attic. Above the... above my bed. I don't like that at all. But they're not really going anywhere, right? They're not coming into the house, thank God. They're just chilling, I guess. I don't know. They're doing whatever it is wasps do. I would prefer them to do whatever it is wasps do not in my attic. I thought about trying to get my hands on like a big ladder, and I'm thinking it's like, no, because I know what's gonna happen. I don't have a bee suit. I don't have like, or even like thick leather pants, and like I don't have any way of protecting myself from the wasps. Right, so I go up there to have a look. I get swarmed. I'm like 30 feet off the ground. I fall and break my neck. I mean, my wife gets the house for free because that's how the insurance rolls out, so, you know, good for her. But not really, because now she's a single mom of 2 autistic boys, right? So, that would suck. I mean, I'd be dead. That wouldn't be good either. It's gonna happen eventually, right? hopefully further in the future, not like a few hours from now when if I fall off a stupid ladder. So I didn't go up there. And I remember during the home inspection, when the inspector was looking at the attic, and he's like, oh, well, if I push this thing open the way they like sealed the attic insulation, if I push it open, it's gonna rip the barrier. And then, because it's like a sawdust type of stuff. It's not all sawdust, but there is sawdust insulation. Like up there is insulation, which makes sense. I mean, the house it was built in the 40s, so it's an old home. So it's not unusual to see that, and I don't want that shit all over the house. So, but what's the other option then? Axe piece. What's the other option? I don't even know why I'm scanning. It's not like I can do anything with it. And so the other thing, what's my other option, I guess I should say? If I can't get them from outside, you gotta get them from inside. But when I bang on the ceiling, kind of like, only 323, okay. When I bang on the ceiling close to where I hear the noise, she's fucking one-shots these assholes. like, they don't start swarming. So they're not that close. Right? They're not that close to the ceiling in the house or whatever. Oh, that must have been super close to 320. I wanted to eat them. Eat them. Tastes bad. I can't remember if we get to kill those two pieces of shit or not. Yeah, so the other... Like, I've seen... See, this is a bad way of thinking. I've seen enough YouTube videos of trying to do it. No. That's how you get yourself fucked up. But I do know... What, are these supposed to be Sogwin? Jabberwockies. What did that do? Oh, that sucks. For Quina, anyways. Why wouldn't he float us first? And I don't know if that's not sealing at all. Right, so only 279. So I know a way you can get rid of them is like... Yeah, a way you can get rid of them is you can like... cut a hole and then just like kind of like tap 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 tap, and then that gets them swarming, and then you use like a vacuum to suck up as many of them as you can until they're like there's like no more flying around, which it takes time, right? It all depends on how many of them there are. I do have a big shop vac I could use to do that too. You just put a little bit of soapy water in the bottom so they get sucked into it and they can't fly away. And then they die in the shop vac. Okay, until this weaker. Gonna waste my trance. No, not quite. Esuna, nice. You think that gets rid of zombie? I hope so. Protect, flee, aid. 2 ethers? Fucking mimics. Jabberwocks or whatever they want to call themselves. Yeah, so those are the... Like, I know how to do it. But I know I don't have the stuff to do it safely. How do you get that then? Right, so those are kind of the options. It's like, is there a chest over here? Battle boots. Right? I break the vapor barrier to get through the attic entry, which gets me nothing. Because they're all the way by the edge of the house. So I'd have to like crawl across all of this shit to get at them, while I'm getting swarmed in the process. Well, I don't have any way of protecting myself from being swarmed in the process. Bandit and cure. So I'm gonna wait for him to go do Master Thief, and then I'll put those boots on him. What does this one do? Lowers defense with each successful steal. Ooh, that's actually really nice. I don't think he has anything else to put in. He's got boost Eidolon. He doesn't have the MP to use an Eidolon anyway, so who cares? He's just got first aid. First aid is the gain life while you defend, right? Yeah. Oops. Magic. I mean, he has an Eidolon. He could actually use that. It's just, it's wicked expensive. What is this one again? Jam. He needs more HP, or HP, MP. I mean, he could use more HP too. I'm not gonna say no to HPs. Yeah, so that sucks. I don't even mind fighting more of those Mimic guys because I'll take more opportunities for a bunch of ethers. Is it going to be like 6 black mages? Hey, it's this guy from the bottom of the Northern Cave. I mean, this guy's in a lot of... Oh, that sucks. That's like... somebody randomly dies. That's horseshit. I hate abilities like that. Off she goes. Oh, fuck you. I hope it lands on Freya because it won't hit him. It won't hit her because she's gone. She's probably not even an option. Okay, these guys are bullshit. I fucking hate that crap. And he's just gonna keep doing it over and over and over again until he kills us all. Or he'll be at like 5 HP and then that's when he'll hit himself. Oh, there goes her trance bar. Tastes bad. Fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna find out real fast if Flea runs the whole party away, or if Flea only runs her away. Because I ain't fighting those fucking things. Not with that bullshit. Needs to kill crap. Oh, nice. Fishman! These guys had like the 2 something, right? I think that might even be too much. Yes, these wasps. The first company I reached out to, their website said it would be like, if it was 10 feet or less, it's like $98. If it's more than 10 feet, it's like $218. So I put in a thing. Hey, she didn't lose her trance bar. That's good. So then they eventually got back to me, and they were like, because you put in like a thing or whatever, and they're like, oh no, we don't do removals that high. Okay, well then. Yeah. I knew he was toast. So then I called a different company. They didn't even ask how high it was. It just, well, it's up in my attic. So I guess we'll see. We'll see where that goes. But Monday. But they quoted it $150, so. I mean, still, it's $150 I didn't want to pay. But, you know what? You know what I want less than having to pay $150? Fucking wasps in my ceiling. Right? I don't want any wasps in my ceiling. You said the bell was by the bed, right? Found it. What's this? Yeah, so that's kind of where that is. Bunch of wasted money. Or it's not wasted. It's not wasted because it is everybody too. Now you know it's gonna hit her because I'm trying to run away. How did he go before us? I gotta change the ATB thing, I think. That's stupid that you lose money when you run away. She's got a thing that lets her go first, but it's wasted because of how I've got the thing set up. Everyone just instantly goes. Right, where is it? Message. Which one was it? Sound, music, movie, no controls, cursor, ETB, dial camera. Oh, is it because I've got it set to fast? That's why? Turn-based dynamic. What does that mean? You know, we'll leave it at that. We'll change it to dynamic. See what it does. Yeah, and then the cleaning. Holy fuck. You know, and I knew it was gonna be bad. I knew it was gonna be bad because the last time my wife went to China and I was trying to like do a bunch of cleaning in the kitchen, it was a nightmare. They do a lot of cooking with oil, so you get a lot of like oil. So if you ever worked in a fast food place with like a deep fryer, it's like that, right? So you get a lot of oil, and it leaves, it's like grease film or grease buildup. And I remember talking about it. It's like you gotta take care of this more often. Don't let it get so bad, because it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to clean. I remember when I did it last year. Yeah, it was last year. I had like a metal scrub, like a scrub pad. I'm not talking like those little ones. What the heck? My phone just opened up the map app for some reason while I was talking. Yeah, so it was like a big one, and I was on my hands and knees scrubbing to get that shit off the floor. And when I moved the stove and I moved the fridge, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it was still bad. And then there's like, you know, above the stove, it's because of how they cook. It's how Chinese people cook. Well, I shouldn't say Chinese. I shouldn't generalize like that. China's a huge country. They don't all cook the same way. Where my wife is from, there's a lot of oil, a lot of frying things, a lot of oily foods. Right? So, and like I said, a lot of cooking stuff in the wok. So you get a lot of that grease buildup. So they called me. She called me at around 3 o'clock. And she's like, "Oh, you know I quoted this and blah blah blah." Yes, I understand. I'm aware. $65 an hour. Fuck. You know, and what bugs me the most is that to help get a higher mortgage, we paid off the line of credit, and now I'm putting like all this shit back on the line. It's like, what? Man, I just paid the shit off, and now there's going to be a ton of money on it again. And it's like, I know I was just talking. It's like, oh well, everybody. It's like, fuck. If everyone jumped off a bridge, did you expect me to jump off it too? Just because most people live beyond their means or drowning in debt doesn't mean I want to be like that too. But it's mostly a problem until February. Once February rolls around, it won't be so bad. I shouldn't say February. It's probably going to be. It'll probably be March, to be honest. But when March rolls around, and I get, you get like tax returns. I get a really good return, mainly because I've changed how much comes off on my paychecks. They take more. Oh. And having 2 kids, both of them have disabilities now. I just need the paperwork for the other one. So I do get more. So then I'll get a really big return, and then I can use that to pay off the line of credit. And it is important, yes, have a, they say to have like savings, so much savings, blah blah blah. Well, I don't have like a nest egg. But I do have a line of credit that's got a really low interest rate and a high limit. So, what the heck? These are the materia guys from the Northern Crater. Are these normally in this game? I don't remember this. It's called movers now. No, I know materia when I see it, buddy. Plunk. Doesn't have anything. What? Fuck off. What's with this horse shit and all these enemies just like one hit everybody? Well, he died because I scanned it? Also turns. See, that's bullshit there. There's no way they could have had him targeted because he was dead. That's why I like in Breath of Fire how you can put them together so that as soon as you res them, it just... What? Why did Freya not get any XP? Is she dead? What is that? Virus? What the hell? Well, what gets rid of that? How did she even get that when she was jumped? Really? Various abnormal status effects, but not all, apparently. Fuck off. What good is a remedy then if it can't get rid of everything? So how do you get rid of virus? Jesus. Status effects in this game are horseshit. I bet you then esuna doesn't get rid of zombie either. Okay. FF9 virus. Vaccine. You don't get XP and AP, and your evasion is reduced to 0. Fuck off. So how do I get rid of it then? So I have to find a Jesus. So she's stuck with it. I have to just find a vaccine somewhere. So vaccines don't cure viruses, they fucking prevent them. So a vaccine is not what we should be using to cure virus. Just take it. Okay. The hell are you swinging shoes around for? I wonder how long we're going to be stuck with her starting weapon then. I'd trade... Fuck you. I'd trade those boots for a vaccine. I don't need 2 pairs. Goddamn worthless walker. Awesome. Still skin. Yes, I want to buy vaccines, please. An antidote, a mythospear, and Terminus boots for $300. Well, it's roulette because I don't think we're gonna get that. Antidote. Oh, we did get that. Well, let's see if we did or not. Okay, we did actually get. She could learn steel too. Well, I want to learn first strike first. Mog shop. Goddamn worthless shop. Need a vaccine. Okay, I'll buy one of these. Already got one. I wish you could see, and I've said this before, I know, but I wish you could see the skills before you buy the item. You know what? I'm gonna check something here. So Final Fantasy 9. Okay, FF9. Does tint remove virus? No, tent does not remove virus involved. It persists even if you die? Fuck off. What an awful mechanic. Terrible. Can't block virus or trouble. Great. Guardian Mog removes all status effects after battle. Okay. Apparently you can use a tent on an enemy. Oh, that's interesting. This guy at work accidentally sent his ship report to the entire plant. Oops. Did he say anything? Mixing tanks or confined spaces. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, nothing too crazy. Alright, well, we just gotta live with it, I guess. Oh yeah, we filled this one. I hear you, buddy. I hear ya. It is kind of rainy today, at least it's keeping the wasps busy. Actually, it's not good. Get them out of my freaking attic. Why would we be thinking about Dagger right now? Who gives a shit about what she's doing? It's gonna make us think about her because it's a horseshit shoot in force mostly. I don't care what she has to say, what she thinks. But hey! You could toss us a rope. You really think these two are gonna be able to do that? We've already split the team and we're going to split the team a second time. How hard would it have been to throw something over the side, like some kind of rope or whatever? It's the queen. Tricks. Cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy. How did she lose her eye? Go out and get better, get stronger. You think these people breed like rats? They'd be hard to beat if they did breed like rats. Because well, rats mature fast, and they breed up very quickly. So you could just be popping out troops like crazy. Unless they're not supposed to be rats. That's Kuja, I think his name is. Yeah, there you go, Kuja. There you go, she calls them rats, so... Why would she need the fan in the rain? Oh, so they're gonna go somewhere else. Little rats. I don't know why he's dressed like that. It's like, are you a stripper? His name is Kuja. You just heard him say it. Dun dun dun. Yeah, he's in like a Speedo there. I wonder if they... I don't know. He's dressed like a weirdo. And then you've got Beatrix here. Not wearing armor at all, except for the whatever she's got on her feet and her hands. And her, like, steel eye patch. I somehow doubt one person managed to... What the heck? She turned into a giant book. Think that'll still hit Freya? I doubt it. Edge. Page 62. It didn't hit Freya. All she can do is... Oh my goodness. So that's death sentence, is it not? Might as well try. I kind of like this dynamic. Because, like, multiple things will go off at the same time. Page 140. We did like nothing. Wait, did I miss the scan? Okay, don't do anything so I can see the scan this time. Oh, the spear goes off. Aw, that sucks. So scan is not as good like this because it doesn't like pause. It doesn't pause to get rid of it. Like to show you what's going on. Oh, he's closed up in his book. Nope. Aw, what was that? He just instantly went back inside. Critical for 144. There we go. Man, there's really nothing. Not much I can do when he's constantly like you hit him, but then he just instantly goes back inside. Well, not instantly, but he goes back inside very, very quick. Oh. Yeah, I do like this dynamic ATV where we both get to go at the same time. It's dangerous though. Uh-oh. Things are getting grim. Back to back. Oh, fuck off! He just instantly crushes all of my HPs. There we go. I don't have any more. Now we just go back to what we were doing. And this boss has got lots of HP. Oh, he's blind now. Holy shit. Oh, he had... Alright. So I know what killed Zane there. He had Doom. So he can attack. Man, is this ever irritating. It's like the first hit after he goes in still does like nothing for damage. So then you need to break him open again. So he's gonna die right away. You're wasting your time. He's already doomed. There's nothing I can really do. Oh. Oh, it's protect. It's like, has he been tranced? There we go, that's a good hit, 294. Oh, that was an annoying boss, but we beat him. Just absolutely burning through our consumables, though. Oh no. So now we have to watch him in, like, in his little Speedo in high detail. What the heck? What is with this music? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like "We Will Rock You" there. It's like boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch. We will. Yeah, he's got like, what a weird outfit. You don't see a lot of we fought his dragon already. You don't see a lot of male characters dressed up in outfits like that. Change to disc 2. We're already on disc 2? Well, this is a 4-disc game, so we're 25% of the way through the game. Is this game just like way shorter than I remember, or what? Yeah. These guys are fucked up. Wow, she can maintain her perfect posture while asleep? Summit Station, Summit Station. It's the station on the summit. Summit Station, here we are. I mean, they're not home. They still have to take the cable car. No. Yes. Stop calling her princess in front of everybody. Idiot. Can I just fall into this gear? Just get all mangled. Got anything to sell? Miss Marad. That's nice. Sell anything special? Southgate Abundance Cake. Well, can you sell me something? There we go. Air racket. Oh, there. Is this, Oh yeah, they must keep the inventories separate, too. They got different money. I wonder what they split. Ritual hat. Because I know we had the ritual hat on the other side. I could... Flash. No, I just bought a flash hat. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, 2 battle boots. I could have swore we... you know what? We do have feather boots. It's just... somebody on the other team has them equipped. So it's not going to let me... Yeah. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, I haven't learned all their abilities. Light wind, demi, aura. Oh, right. Okay, air racket is good. Refreshed. And that's it. Boost. His hat, ritual hat, detect. I think that does. Potion. Accuracy plus. Okay, very interesting. Wait, does she have 2 items with... Oh no. I thought she had more than 1 item with Million. Ah, she can't learn Cure? Our white mage can't learn Cure? What is that crap? Phoenix? Double Killer, Angel Snack. Technicals. So 1 speed and a little bit of magic defense? Or a whole bunch of magic defense? Do I have enough cards to play a game yet? Oh yeah, I've got 7 cards. Should we try 1 game? Yeah, I just saved. Let's play 1 game. Wait, why would I want a 0, 0, 0, 0? What are those? I can't unselect it? What are I can't remember what those numbers mean. 0p, 2p02? Oh wow. Oh, I didn't want to go first. You have a chance to capture it. Oh, these are the same card, but they're different. Okay, so if I go here... The game ends once all cards are played. The player who captures the most cards is the winner. Okay, that makes sense. So do I want to take just that one? But then if they take this card, right, so then, yeah. Wait, how did he take my card? I don't understand. Because he doesn't have an arrow facing that direction. Right, you can only take from... So that, why didn't I take that card at the top? I don't understand. What the heck? So what do these numbers even mean then? How does 000 beat... my ogre. Oh, I didn't want to play again. Well, fuck it. I'll just leave 100% loss rate. I could use the mod to change the rules so that they're like Final Fantasy VIII. I might do that. To boss. Scoundrels. He's gonna cause trouble right here in the thing. There you go. Yeah. She needs to defuse the situation. Tell him to stop. She wasn't even talking to them. Ay. Okay, shut up, Steiner. Just fucking knife him already. She's gonna tell him to be quiet. Yes, enough of his bullshit. How many times does she have to tell you, don't call me, don't yell princess out everywhere. Stop calling me princess. Listen to what I tell you. This is why he's a terrible knight. Yeah, she can't even talk to anybody. He won't shut up. Yes. Enough of your horse shit. Now look, she didn't get to talk to them because he was being an idiot. You will do what you're told. Now that you've told, like, everybody here now knows she's the princess. I mean, they should know by just looking at her. Bro. Marcus got a deal in Trino. Deal. Fuck you, Steiner. You stay right there. Don't follow me. We're just gonna stare at each other menacingly. Save a brother. Oh, he's going to get the super soft. Yeah, an item called Super Soft that cures all forms of petrification. It's my turn for questions. How could you say that? Yeah. Why would she even bring that up? She could just say we parted on friendly, right? He brought me to Sid. We separated. We went different ways. There's no need to give him anything. Dun dun dun. It's a demon. See, when they say cable car, I think like the cable car to the gold saucer. I don't think like a train. Is this the one that we... Yeah, I think this is number 3, the one that we fucked up. Level 3. Why do you want to count? Yeah, it's a good question. Eliminate all. Exterminate. What? Fucking Steiner. Just owning these assholes. I wish I had the MP for that. Lightning staff. We'll just attack him. Bonk. Take that, Steiner. Steiner clone. I'll just wait for them all to come up. And then we can triple slice. I like that. He can't do anything but steal, right? Yeah. Oh, he doesn't even have a trance bar. Jesus, Steiner's got a lot of HP, huh? Oh, not anymore. Ah, get him. Holy shit, does he have a lot of HP. Okay, let's do this again then. No, he's dead. What was that all about? Oh, he was probably attacking Steiner while Steiner was attacking... Like, my Steiner was attacking that Steiner. The Queen. Yeah, how dumb can you be, stupid? We literally saw them being made. We saw the Black Mage production facility. He kind of reminds me of a goblin, this guy. Just like his mouth. Season pro now. Sure you are. And then the obvious question is, well, what are you going to do about Steiner? Right? Because he's not going to want to go. Absorb MP? Take that, thank you very much. How did she not get confused? Why did it stop? Did we not get any AP for that battle? Like, what's going on here? No, he got 5. But he didn't get any for this. Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused. Is it only abilities you have equipped? See, because it stopped at 34. What does this do? Trans faster. Interesting. Just keep my stock up because we're going to be ripping through them. Still no way to buy an item to get rid of zombie or virus. I do want to go through. I'm sure Steiner will have something to say about that. What the heck? Not only do you need to use the other gate, but you gotta go across this, like, precarious... Well, I'll take 69 bucks. This precarious, disrepaired bridge. I'm trying to die. Shut up. I mean, he's an adventurer, you know. Should throw rocks at that. Take that. Whack, whack. Save. I don't like that the cleaners haven't called me yet. It's gonna be like 8 hours, I bet. Fuck, this is gonna be so expensive. Damn my wife and her cooking. It's not... I shouldn't be fast. It's not quite like that. It's... So 520 plus tax. So GST is... This one 5%? 0.05. So 546? Oh, fuck me. What if it's 9 hours? 614.25. Oh god. Oh my god. My poor easy wallet. It's funny. I say that. Somebody came up to me the other day at work, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta report a workplace injury." I say, "Well, what's going on?" Oh, my wallet is my wallet is sore. It's like, you fuck. Get out of here with that. Sore wallet. He had a bunch of bills to pay, so he burned up all of his money. I thought that was funny. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Okay, I thought that one was still alive after I hit him for like 600 damage with that fire. Did we pull off the steal? The only thing about this dynamic thing is it's hard to do certain things. Like, it's hard to see if I stole or not. It's hard to tell. Like, you can't use scan because it doesn't stay on the screen. We're still level 4. There you go. She got confused that time. Okay, I think... Jesus. I don't like how the camera moves in this game. I'm gonna use a tent. Woo-woo. And then I'll save, and then next time we'll go over the top. Oh. That's gonna be it for today. My poor achy wallet. So it's gonna be 6 to 650, I think. It's hard to say. Well, whatever. I mean, it costs what it costs. Cleaning is definitely more than I'm going to get back in the damage deposit. So my damage deposit might pay like half of the cleaning. And it's the kitchen. It's the wok. All of like the grease that... And it gets like beside the stove, like behind the beside the oven, behind the oven, above the oven. It's awful. It's so hard to clean. So I get it. I totally understand why it's taking so long, because it took me forever to clean it when I did it the last time. But I didn't want to be like on my hands and knees scrubbing that shit for hours. I don't feel so bad about the 2 girls that are there, or the 2 women who were there. I shouldn't call them girls. They're not little. Because when I was showing them in the place, it's like, yeah, here, there's nothing here. If you guys want to crank the ACs, go for it, because I'm sure it's going to get hot in here. But if you want to open a window, the only one that opens is this little one here. There's like a shitload of popsicles in the fridge freezer. You guys can have as many as you want. I don't care. But while I was talking to them, they were putting some really nice knee pads on. So it's like, good. Good. At least they won't have sore knees. That's the worst part. If I had a good pair of knee pads, but whatever. Like, I suppose what I could have done, or what I should have done, actually, now that I think about it, is, but I couldn't have, because I took everything home. Like, I did sweep everything up, but I could have like done like a quick mop scrub kind of thing. But I don't think it would have been. It's that fucking grease. It's so hard to get rid of. And that's why it's going to cost me like $600 to clean the apartment. My damage deposit was like $350. No, it's $375. It was half the rent. Half my first month's rent. So it'd be $375, because when I moved into the place, rent was $750. And I think it... Yeah, so I'll get the I'm not going to get $375 back, because there's like you put screws and shit like that in the apartment. So they're probably going to dig me for like as much as they think they can squeeze out of me. So I bet you it's going to be high. They're going to try to nail me for like every little thing. So let's say they ding me like $200, which I think is wicked excessive, but I'm sure they'll try. So I'll get $175 back on my damage deposit. It's nothing. I mean, it's not, I shouldn't say it's nothing. I mean, it's $175, right? But it's not, like, when I'm paying $600 to clean the unit, getting $175 back isn't a whole lot. I'm gonna have to get, we got like extra money back from like, cause when you buy a house, you got to do like a big money, like a bank draft or whatever. And there's always, and they explain it when we were going through the paperwork, and they're like, oh well, just in case the bank doesn't release the funds on time, then there's like extra money to pay interest on like the whole thing or whatever, right? But they said that everyone gets that added to the funds amount. But she said, oh, but I don't anticipate that you're gonna get hit with that at all. because we signed all the paperwork in the middle of June to get possession on the 3rd of July. So it worked out really well, right? Because the bank was able to release the funds at the begin, like Monday, the week we got possession, the bank had already released the funds. The only problem is the check is in both my name and my wife's name, so I can't cash the check until she gets back and she signs it. Unless I forge her signature on the check, which I'm not going to do. I'll just wait till she gets back, and then I'll take that money and I'll use it to pay for the cleaning. It's like 5 something, so it's gonna be, I think it's like $519 plus the estimated $175 I get back. So let's just call it 5. So it's $675 between what I think I'm going to get back from the damage deposit and what I know I'm going to get off of that check, because I know it's 520-ish. 500, would you say it's 500? So that'll pay for the cleaning, which should be, like I said, when she gets back. Next week, I miss my kid and I miss my wife. It's going to be good to have them back. Exactly a week. Almost exactly. I think their flight, it's 4:30 right now, and I think their flight lands at 5 o'clock. Got a dentist appointment next week too. All the fucking things. I had to move it, and I got like a chamois appointment to get the car cleaned. Car gets really dirty after you move. And when you have 2 toddlers dropping shit in your back seat all the time. Car's a mess. It needs to be cleaned. So, spend. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't go out very often or do anything a whole lot. I spend a lot of time just hanging around at home doing fuck all. When I was young, I went out. It cost me a lot of money. And I did a lot of stupid shit. And now that I'm older and I think back, it's like, man, if I had just done things differently, my life would be so much easier right now. Like, back in the early aughties when, well, maybe not that. You know what? I could have. In like 2004, 2005, I was making really good money. House prices weren't super high. You could get a mortgage with no down payment and a low interest rate, lowish interest rate anyways. I could have bought a house in 2005, and then when the economy went tits up in 2008, right, it wasn't as bad in Canada as it was in the United States, and I didn't lose my job. Right, I was unemployed. I guess it's not true. I did lose my job because the plant closed. Of course, if I had a home, if I had a house I was paying for, I wouldn't have taken the early layoff. Of course, see, this is what happens when you think, oh, what if only I did things differently? Your whole life changes, right? So I don't take the buyout and the early layoff. Don't take the buyout. I moved to the other plant that they shuffled some people to. I stay an hourly employee, a guy working on the line. So I have a house, I have a job. I don't go back to school, so I don't have the job I have now. I'm a guy on the line, right? I'd probably be making like $22 an hour, something like that. Right, which is nothing to sneeze at. I'm not saying that's a bad amount of money, but it's less than what I make now. So I'd be making less, but I'd have a house, and I would have had this house for 21 years, provided I still had the same house. So the house would be pretty close to paid for at this point, right? I'd have a lot of equity in the home, to say the very least. But I wouldn't have my wife. Would I be married? Maybe, probably. But possibly, I guess I should say, not probably. It's possible I would be married, but it wouldn't have been to the person I'm married to now, my wife now. Would I have kids? Maybe, possibly, but wouldn't be the kids I have now, right? It's hard to say if I would be more financially secure or not, right? It's too hard to guess those kinds of things. I don't know. It would have been rough, I think, from like 2008 to 2010-ish, when things were like, economy wasn't so hot. But when you work in food processing, you know, it's a pretty safe business to be in, right? People got to eat, right? So as long as there's people, they got to eat. And as long as people keep eating, the people who make food are going to have something to do. They're going to have a job, right? It's a funny thing to think about. So here, because now I'm in my early 43 this year. So I'm going to be in my mid to late 60s before the house is paid for. But if I had bought a house in my 20s, if I had done the incredibly financially irresponsible thing in my 20s and taken that huge fucking gamble, the house would be almost paid for or paid for by now. Unless I needed some like a second mortgage. Let's say I had some like big financial emergency, right? That's why it's hard to say, like, will I be better off or not? Who knows? It's hard to say. Right? It's just too much to change. That's why you gotta just change little things. Right? Like the vehicle I have. The vehicle I bought in 2020, I think. That's what I regret. Going from my soul red 2017 Mazda 3 GT. I love that little car. And then in 2020 they offered to buy it. See, the thing is, when I went car shopping, I knew what I wanted in advance. So it was easy, right? Okay, this is what I want. I don't want any of this shit. This is the make, this is the model, this is the trim. Do you have it or do you not have it? If you don't have it, how long is it going to take it to get here? Right? So know what you want in advance. Don't let them jerk you around, and then you're less likely to get taken advantage of. But when you go in for a transmission flush and they're like, hey, we want to buy your car, we'll give you full book value for it right now. It's like, what? Okay, and then it caught me off guard. So in my mind, I thought, oh well, I'll just get another Mazda 3 GT. I'll just get a newer one. What I should have got the CX-5 or a CX-9. If I'd gotten the 9 right then in 2020, it would be almost paid off now, or probably would have. No, it would have been a 7-year loan, so it would have been paid off next year in August, because that's when I bought the vehicle. That one, which I then traded in, and I bought the CX-5 I have now, which I shouldn't have. I should have got the 9 because it's bigger. It's hard to move the boys around. I mean, it's not. I shouldn't say it like that. It'll be harder when they get older and they take up more space, but for now, it's good. It's just taking my wife and her mom and the boys to the airport when it's like 5 people plus 8 million bags of freaking luggage. That's when it's a pain in the ass. But when it's just when they come back, it's just going to be the 2 of them. And how much could they possibly come back with? 3 or 4 pieces of luggage? If she comes back with like 5 to 8 bags, I'm going to be like, what is going on? Have you started a shipping business? What the fuck? 8, I think it was 8 bags or something like that. 5 to 8 bags. It was so much. I remember because it started at 5, and then they got a friend of her mom's to drive them like it was like 2 vehicles to go to the airport. I took the boys and her mom and some of the luggage, and then the other vehicle was my wife and the rest of the luggage. It was a ridiculous amount of luggage. It's like, why so much? It's insane. But whatever. That's what it is. That's just the way it goes. Chinese people. It's a cultural thing. If someone does something for you, you need to do something back for them, right? So, and that's part of what it is. It's like, oh, these are like, she explained it one time. It was like, her mom's friends gave us stuff for Kevin and Leon when they were babies. So now, when they're like, oh, I could really use some, like, fish pills or folic acid or whatever, vitamins or whatever the bloody hell thing it is that they're asking about, right? And now it's time for her to pay it back, right? Oh, we got you something, so now you got to get us something, kind of thing. There's a lot of that, like, back and forth type of stuff that goes on. And I'm thinking, it's like, Jesus, that's a bad trade. So every time she goes, and it's a lot of like family obligations. Oh, you know, my aunt or so-and-so, the uncle wants this, or my cousin, or blah, 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 blah. And it's like, Jesus. It's like, are they at least paying you? You better pray the dog doesn't sit down by one of your bags. They did that to me once, and it made me feel super shady. Like when I went to visit them, it's like, oh, can you bring, and it's like bottles and bottles and bottles of pills, and it's like, what the hell? Am I gonna get through customs? I didn't have any problems. It just made me feel weird because it was a lot. I went with 2 bags that one time. Normally it's just like 1 checked bag in my carry-on. That's what I would go with. Because what do I need all that luggage for? Right? I'm only there for like 2 weeks. So, you know, you bring enough clothes for a week, you do laundry partway through, and then you're good. I didn't buy a lot of souvenirs or nothing like that. It's not like I was bringing a whole bunch of shit with me and back again. But it was just so much. It was like, oh, can you get this? Can you get that? Can you get this perfume or this lipstick or lips, like chapstick or what? Like, it was just on and on and on. It's like, this is like a whole bag, another bag. Now, at the time when I was going there, my ticket was like, it was 2 bags, so it's not like, it's not like it's a big deal, because I did get 2 checked bags with my 784. Oh my god, knife to the heart. Fuck. Oh, I just got the invoice for the cleaning. 784.88. Oh my god. 11.5 hours. How is that even possible? It hasn't even been. Oh, it's because there's 2 of them. It's $65 per person, and there was 2 of them doing the cleaning. Oh my god. Fuck. I'm never eating anything that's been cooked in a wok ever again. Jesus, that's expensive. I mean, that's not true. I'm gonna still do it, even though it does terrible things to my insides. Fuck. That is way more than I thought. That's more than double. I was expecting the cleaning was gonna be like 3 something. Holy shit, 747. 784.88. It was 747.50. She was supposed to send me a message or call me, so now I gotta drive all the way back to the apartment. I gotta drive all the way back to the apartment now and lock the door. They were supposed to tell me when they were almost done so that I could be there when they leave. They were also supposed to tell me when they were leaving so that I could be there when they got there. I was there when they got there. I was just parked on the side of the road. So I buzzed them in. I was like, oh, you just give me a second. I'm parked her on the corner. I thought you guys were going to call me when you left, so I'd be in the apartment waiting for you. Jesus, that's expensive. Well, on that high note, fucking 784. Jesus, that's expensive. I'm freaking out so much the cat came to check on me and see if I was okay. You got $700 hidden somewhere, kitty? Huh? You got some gold bars hidden in nature's pocket? No? That's a shame. I could really use a gold bar right now. Anyways, that's it for this episode. It's a bunch of rambling at the end, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll see you guys next time.